For years, Bolo Yeung kept quiet about what really happened behind the scenes of the film Enter the Dragon. He also refused to talk about Bruce Lee's true abilities or the real story behind his death. But today, Bolo has finally broken his silence and revealed everything.
Then, Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then, who? After Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is the next? Nobody.
But before we get into Bolo's confession, it's important to first talk about how close this legendary action film's villain actually was to Bruce. The reason is clear: to figure out whether his statements can be trusted or not. Their creator brought them together for a cigarette commercial project back in the 1960s. That's when they first got to know each other. Bruce, who was also deeply interested in fitness and bodybuilding, saw Bolo's intimidating physique and believed he'd be perfect for villain roles in his films. After they met, Bruce invited Bolo to his home to train together in his personal gym. They often worked out side by side, discussed fighting techniques, and experimented to figure out which moves were the most effective. During that time, they became incredibly close, so much so that many have said their friendship was legendary. This bond led some observers to boldly claim that Bolo was one of the true witnesses to Bruce's legacy. Bolo had great respect for Bruce's speed and strength. In fact, there's a story that they once sparred to test their skills, and Bolo was deeply impressed by the lightning-fast moves of Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. It was this very friendship that later led Bolo to appear in Bruce Lee's iconic 1973 film Enter the Dragon, where he played a fighter named Bolo. So from this, we can conclude that Bolo's statements about Bruce aren't just made-up stories. They're facts he personally witnessed. In a confession that shocked fans, Bolo openly acknowledged that Bruce possessed abilities beyond those of ordinary humans, because not every fighter had the kind of skill Bruce did. Bolo also shared a story that took place during the production of Enter the Dragon, when Bruce was suddenly challenged by a stranger. It was in that moment that Bolo witnessed Bruce's true abilities firsthand. Bolo's confession further strengthens the belief that Bruce Lee's reaction time and his ability to strike a target from a distance of 3 feet was around 0.05 seconds. Some experts have also estimated that Bruce's punch could reach his target from about 1 meter away in just 1/500th of a second. Some even boldly claimed that his punch was as fast as a car speeding at 48 kilometers per hour, roughly 30 miles per hour. And that's not even counting his kicks, which were even faster. Bruce was reportedly able to deliver 6 kicks, or a combination of punches and kicks, in just 1 second. In fact, his fastest recorded kick outside of a movie scene was clocked at around 0.03 seconds. It's no wonder Bruce reached a level that ordinary fighters could never attain. According to Bolo's testimony, Bruce was completely obsessed with martial arts. Bolo once made a statement that went like this: "While many people in this industry work just for a paycheck, Bruce constantly pushed himself to be better, perfecting his skills in ways no one ever imagined." These achievements made Bruce incredibly famous around the world. Many people idolized him, even wanted to be him. He was truly loved by his fans at the time.
I'm acting with you.
You've lost me.
I have.
But on July 20th, 1973, at the young age of 32, Bruce suddenly took his last breath. His unexpected death devastated many, especially those closest to him, including his dear friend Bolo. Medically, the headaches Bruce often complained about were linked to a chronic condition known as cerebral edema. However, because his death was so sudden, many rumors began to surface, suggesting that Bruce may have been killed by someone who couldn't stand his rising popularity. At first, Bolo was reluctant to make any statements about the death of his close friend, but after several years had passed, he finally agreed to share his thoughts. Bolo revealed that he was deeply shaken by Bruce's sudden death. He never imagined that the man he used to train and have long discussions with about bodybuilding and martial arts could be gone at such a... Even so, Bolo refused to believe that Bruce was murdered. Instead, he believed that Bruce's death was the result of the immense pressure he had endured throughout his life. Bolo believed that Bruce wasn't just fighting opponents in the ring or in every scene, he was also battling expectations, the weight of fame, and the relentless drive to be perfect. Bolo saw firsthand how Bruce wasn't just physically exhausted, he was drained emotionally and mentally. His obsession with perfection and his intense desire to prove his strength had pushed him to the absolute limit. Bolo realized all of this because he witnessed how Bruce's body began to respond. From frequent headaches to noticeable weight loss, these were clear signs to Bolo that Bruce desperately needed rest.
My last name is Lee, Bruce Lee. I was born in San Francisco in 1940. I'm 24 right now.
But now, our legend and idol has finally found rest from the pressure of fame and his relentless pursuit of perfection. Yet, the legacy Bruce left behind will always be carried on by his fans.